Hello friends! Do you know what day it is today? Let's find out together. Let's start with our feeling faces. So this was yesterday and I was feeling pretty nice, just pleasant, calm, relaxed after having our little visit yesterday. How did you feel? Did you continue to have a good day after we had our little visit? I hope that you did. Here are some more of our feeling faces. So let's start with this one. What's this one, do you think? Do you think he's excited? I don't think so. What about angry? Is this an angry face? I don't think so. Maybe nervous and shy? A little bit happy maybe? What do you think? Curious. How about curious? Where you see something new and you want to check it out. You're not quite sure, but you really want to check it out. Could be curious. What about this one? His eyebrows kind of give it away. Is he angry? This is a very angry face. And then we have a happy face. Maybe some giggles. Some confidence that they've done something well. What about this one? Oh, so sad. Maybe they lost their little favorite toy or dropped a candy or they're missing their friends. And then this one, just calm and relaxed, having a good day. What do you feel like today? Do any of these sound like what you're feeling? I'm feeling pretty good today, so I think I'm going to put up this happy face. I don't feel as nervous to come on here and do a video with you anymore. I'm starting to feel quite comfortable. And that's a good thing. We can have some fun together. Before we do our calendar, I wanted to just show you some other types of calendars. So this calendar is a flip calendar. You hang it on the wall, and at the end of the month, you flip the page to January. There's usually some kind of picture up here. Sometimes the calendar can be really long and go all the way up on both pages, but it's quite common to have a picture up here and a calendar down here, and when you get to the end of the month, you just flip it over and you keep going all year round. Another type of calendar is a printable. So I just went onto 123calendars.com and printed this off to show you today that you can print your own calendar from the internet if you would like to. You can also make your own calendar, and I will do that a little bit later on today. So you watch for that video and we can learn how to make our own calendar today on our own paper and with our markers or crayons. So do you know what today is? If I tell you what yesterday is, will that help us figure out what today is? Let's look at the calendar. And yesterday, there's nothing on this part. So we ended our pattern here, which has a 3 on it. And yesterday we learned that 3 can also be said third. And we go up and it was Sunday. So if yesterday was Sunday and we move over one column, this is a column and this is a row. If we move over one column, it tells us that it is Monday. Monday. So now if we go from here up to here, move over one frame, it's Monday. So these are the days of the week. Let's go through them together. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in the week. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's count them together. Try to count along with me. It's okay if you don't know your numbers yet. We can learn together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days in the week, and today is Monday. So we're going to take our marker and we are going to mark this day. We're just going to back up and see what these numbers are. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3. So this must be 4. Do you know what a 4 looks like? You start up here, make a line down, and then across, and then one line down. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 4 days into January, which happens to be a Monday. Can you count backwards? Counting backwards can be fun. Try it with me. 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Do you ever pretend you're a rocket ship blasting off to the moon? I always feel like saying blast off when I count backwards and I get to 1. So next we're going to do the month. So we have Monday the 4th, and it's in January because we're in January right now. This group of days is called January. Let's spell it. It starts with a J. J sounds like j, like jar or jam. Or I have a friend named Jamie. Can you think of any words start with the letter J? J for January. Let's spell it. January. Let's try one more time. January. January. And do you remember how many months are in a year? Do you think you can remember? Let's count and find out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 months in the year. Try to say them with me. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. There are 12 of these months in 1 year. And our year this year is 2021. 2021. Or some people will say 2021 because you can see 2 groups of numbers that make up a number. 2021. So when you talk about the year, you can say 2021 or 2021. So let's do the full day, all of the words together. Monday, January 4th, 2021. Monday, January 4th, 2021. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm just going to write it on the bottom here in our sentence. So the first 2 words of the sentence are today is. So this is how you spell today, T-O-D-A-Y. And this is how you spell is, I-S. And today, the T is a capital T because it's the first word in the sentence. So we're going to say today is, and then we're going to just check back up here. Do you remember what it is? Monday. Good guess. So today is Monday. I forgot to spell it as I was writing it. So M-O-N-D-A-Y. And then I'm going to put a comma. Today is Monday. And then the month, do you remember? January. J-A-N-U-A-R-Y. Today is Monday, January. Do you remember what number it was? Can you see it somewhere on the board? 4. So in the calendar, we say 4th. And it means 4. And then I put another comma. So we have today is Monday, January 4th, 2021. 2021, 2021. And then I'm going to put a period there because it's the end of my sentence. Let's say it together. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2021. Let's do it one more time together. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2021. Now let's pick our weather for today. Did you look outside to see what the weather is like where you live? Where I live, it's still winter and it's very cold. And we have snow all over the ground and sidewalks. It's very fun to go skating or tobogganing or to build a snowman. So let's see. This one is sunny, but I didn't really see the sun out all the time. It was still brighter out, not totally cloudy, but not sunny. Now, there wasn't any rain. It's winter here, so it usually doesn't rain in the winter. We just get snow. Usually the rain doesn't fall from the sky in the winter. Cloudy? Well, I said I did see some sun, so it wouldn't be totally cloudy. Not quite totally cloudy. And windy? Well, I didn't see any wind. The trees weren't moving. And when I went outside, I didn't feel any wind on my skin. Partly cloudy? That kind of sounds like it. I did see the sun, but not all the time. So the cloud covered the sun some of the time. So partly cloudy would be good. And the other one is snowy. And it wasn't snowing. Even though there was snow on the ground, there wasn't any snow falling from the sky. So we're going to pick partly cloudy. So it's partly cloudy outside today. We'll put that on the board. And then we need to put it on our chart. So this is our weather chart, and we put tally marks each day to show what kind of weather we had that day. So can you help me find partly cloudy? This one is a sun, so no cloud though. So it wasn't just sunny, there was clouds. And this one is a cloud, but it wasn't just cloudy, there was some sun. So we don't want to use that one. And this is a cloud, and there is some dots below it. So that must be raindrops, but it wasn't raining. Let's go to the next one. This is a snowflake, but it wasn't snowing. Snow on the ground, but not falling from the clouds. Here's a sun and a cloud. Partly cloudy, partly sunny. That's the one we want. So let's put a tally mark there. You can see we've already had one partly cloudy day this month. Now I'm going to add another one. So 2 lines. 1, 2. Just put your hand at the top like this, up high, and bring it down. And that's a tally mark, or a number 1. They kind of look the same. Try it with me one more time. Put your hand up to high and drop it down. That's a tally mark. So now I'm going to open up my agenda. Do you remember what happens when there is an apostrophe and an S at the end of someone's name? So this is my name, Celynne, Celyne, and then an apostrophe S. And when there is an apostrophe S behind someone's name, that means that this thing belongs to them. So this book belongs to me because it's my name with an apostrophe S. So that's how we know it's mine. So we're going to open up. I'm going to have to put some more paper in here because I've used it all up already writing in my journal. So yesterday was Sunday, January 3rd. I ran out of space, so I put it down, the year down here, 2021, and then I printed out my numbers to practice up to the date that it was yesterday. And I drew a puzzle because I wanted to do a puzzle yesterday. And you know what? I did, and I was able to finish it yesterday. So it's all complete, so I can put a check mark here because I'm done. And then when I look back in my agenda, I can look and see that I finished my puzzle that day. I don't have to do it now. So it's Monday. So I am going to print MONDAY JANUARY. Well, that looks like a V. Sometimes when we're practicing printing, our letters don't really look how they're supposed to, but that's okay because we're still learning. So Monday, January 4th, 2021. So it's the 4th today, so that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am going to put my numbers in. I'm going to practice them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to draw partly cloudy because it's partly cloudy here for my weather. And I need a sun because it's partly cloudy, so the sun is peeking out behind the clouds. And today I'm going to go outside and I'm going to help my neighbor. So remember how I was talking about being kind? Today I'm going to be kind and I'm going to help my neighbor shovel the front sidewalks between our grass and the street where people walk. If we shovel it off, then people have a safe place to walk and they won't slip or fall. So I'm just going to draw a shovel. Have you ever seen a purple shovel? I'm going to make a purple shovel because that's what's in my imagination. And there's my handle. And there's my shovel. And I'm just going to lightly color it in. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then I'll print my name at the bottom so that I practice my name every day. Celyne spells Celine. Now, if you have a paper at home, you can do this as well. Practice printing your day, month, and the numbers, and practice your numbers here, and then draw a picture of what you would like to do today. And don't forget to print your name for extra practice. If you don't know how to spell the day or the month, if you don't know how to print all those words yet, just start off with a letter. A J is a good letter to start with because it's the first letter of the month, January. So for a J, this looks kind of light. I'm going to darken it for you. You go down and up. And if you would like to, you can put this little top on it. Some people put the top on and some don't. And then the little J drops down lower than the big J with a dot on top. Any kind of practice is good. You don't have to print out the whole words if you don't know them yet. Even just practicing a letter is good. So let's go back to our emotions for the day. I was feeling quite happy this morning. I think I'm still feeling quite happy. Let's see. I think now that I've done all of my agenda and all my work for today, I think I'm feeling kind of relaxed. I think I am happy and relaxed. That's a good way to end our session today, isn't it? I'm glad that we had a good visit. I hope you had a good visit as well. And I hope that you can think of something kind to do today. I'm going to help my neighbor shovel his sidewalk. Can you think of anything kind to do today for somebody? Maybe, how about if we pick your grown-up today? Who's the grown-up in your house? Do you have a grandma or a dad or a mom or an auntie? Who lives with you in your house? Pick one of those people and maybe you can give them a hug. That's an easy one to do because we don't have to make anything or buy anything. We can just go up and give them a really, really big squeeze, like a big bear hug, like you're gonna just squeeze them and pop their head off. Would that be silly? That would be kind of silly. So maybe just go pick somebody and give them a really nice big hug, and that will make their day so special. I hope you have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. Click the like button and select subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos.